for President of the United States, everybody? Hello, glad to be here. I'm famous, but not like I intended to be. I went on a 60-mile slow-speed police pursuit in Arizona. There was no traffic violation, so there was no lawful reason to stop me. Where's the camera?
Right there.
Oh, right there. Okay. Thanks, sweetie. The O.J. Simpson 60-mile slow-speed police pursuit got 95 million viewers. And his trial got 150 million viewers. So they were both 60 miles. So there's more to the story. It was more than a traffic violation. I had filed a bunch of lawsuits, and I had reason to think I was being kidnapped. And somebody hacked into my YouTube channel and took down a political film that I had just like hours before this illegal traffic stop. So I was like, I'm gonna protest the stop and call the media. And that's what I did. There were 7 spike strips on the highway. I drove around all of them. And they could not flatten my tires. And then they started to crash into my vehicle. Now the Arizona policy, pursuit policy says that they're not even supposed to be following you. They're supposed to withdraw from pursuit. They can't instigate a high-speed chase. They can't crash in your car. They can't use spike strips for a traffic violation. But that's what they did, spike strips, and then they did what's called a PIT, where they just slam in your vehicle. Yeah. And so at that point, I stepped on the gas and took off and like topped out at like 115 miles an hour. And I love to drive like a madman, but I had a lot of self-restraint, and I was just doing the speed limit for like 60 miles until they started crashing into my car. Then I just took off at that point. You got a right to defend yourself against illegal arrest. You got a right to defend yourself against a lawful arrest if they use excessive force. So it was an illegal arrest and they were using excessive force. So I'm double covered. Double covered there. So anyways, then there was an accident after that happened. And my Jeep Grand Cherokee flipped like 5 times. Real bad accident. And I kicked out the passenger door. My door was all mashed shut. And I kicked it out and got out of the car. And I'm standing there on the sidewalk, and the police come up to the car and they're looking around and they're looking inside the vehicle, and they don't know it's me standing on the sidewalk. They think I'm a bystander. But anyways, the charges were dismissed, and I made a press statement the next day that aired on CNN and Fox News, and it was national television all around the world. That was the big deal, because I was calling it a kidnapping, and I cited the Civil Rights Act and said they could be prosecuted under the Civil Rights Act. And so anyways, I don't know that that's something like that's ever happened in history before. It was definitely the best press statement made by anybody arrested in history. The only person I could be compared to would be Martin Luther King. So now I'm a TV host. I was an actor and a filmmaker. I was an award-winning political filmmaker before this happened. So I'm not a criminal at all. I have a college degree, and I had no criminal record before any of this started. And well, there's one other time I was prosecuted. It was a long time ago. I was 25, had a college degree and no criminal record, and I was maliciously prosecuted. There was no due process of law whatsoever. So I saw that we clearly have a problem with our justice system. They're prosecuting people when the evidence says they're probably not guilty. Now that's ridiculous. If the evidence says you're probably not guilty, they can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt there's no possible way. So they're prosecuting people like that. It's happening all over the country. So anyways, I knew that I would likely see no valid due process of law whatsoever. So I had to bring a lot of attention to the fact I was being arrested, and I thought I was being kidnapped, and I had reason to think so. So anyways, yeah, I won 2 film awards in 2017. And when I started acting, I was in a Super Bowl commercial. Wikipedia says it's viewed by 160 million people. That's in the United States alone. I was on America's Court. I had like a 5-minute speaking role. I was on a number of films. I was on J. Edgar with Clint Eastwood, Leonardo DiCaprio. I was in Men in Black 3. I was in a number of movies. So anyways, yeah, now I'm a TV host. This is a big step in my career. And my co-host grew up with Donald Trump, and She's related to Brett Kavanaugh in the Supreme Court of the United States. So the whole campaign is on YouTube and a website. Everybody's invited to check it out. I just published a book. It's titled Looking Out for America. And it's actually free on my website. I just made it free to the world. So yeah, everybody's invited to check it out. So I got some business cards here. Anybody wants one to check out the campaign, just raise your hand, let me know. That's it. Thank you, guys.
Mitch, absolutely stay on this stage. I have so many questions for you, my friend. All right. If you hear me clap once, if you hear me clap twice, hear me clap 3 times. This man approached me, Mitch Taebel. He hands me a business card, Mitch Taebel, running for president of the United States. I've been doing open mics for, give or take, 10 years.
Never seen anything like this before.
You'd be amazed at what would never amaze me. I've never been handed a business card saying, I'm running for president. And oftentimes people come up to the stage and I'll say, all right, so what are you doing? Are you doing music? Are you doing comedy? Are you doing magic? Are you doing poetry? This man said, I'm running for president. I don't know if everybody in this room understands. We are at a very serious moment right here. We are in something that's very cool.
This is what the campaign looks like. It's stand-up karaoke and stand-up comedy. That's what's, and I'm on TV, so I'm a TV host. And I got to publish in the newspaper.
If 2016 taught us anything, this could be the moment that we are looking at somebody who could be on the campaign trail that we are seeing on TV this time in 2 years. Guys, I am opening up the floor now. Who has questions for Mr. Taebel?
Right there, I see one.
All right,
right there. I see
who do you see?
I see Ryan with his hand up. Ryan's got a question.
Ryan,
what do you gotta ask, Ryan?
Go ahead.
When you record these things, where do you post them?
YouTube.
Okay.
Where can we see that? What is it? Just your name, Mitch Taebel on YouTube?
Yeah, just YouTube my name.
All right.
I think all the channels are under people's names nowadays.
What party are you running for?
I'm independent.
Fuck right.
Independent party, baby.
What year are you running for?
2024.
Where else do you campaign?
I actually tried for the last election. I filed it in the Supreme Court of the United States, but I was illegally detained. I declared that I was running and that I was a candidate, and they had excessive bail and they didn't let me out. And I was fucking detained for a while. Totally illegal, absolutely illegal. The 8th Amendment says excessive bail shall not be required. The biggest difference between a kidnapping and an arrest is the fact that you get released after an arrest, so you can call lawyers, you can get legal counsel, you can get on the internet, you can gather evidence, you can do all that. Go ahead, you have a question.
Why are you running for president? Is it just like a career change?
Why?
Or is it like...
No, I've always planned to be president.
For sure, okay.
Yeah, and then I started getting illegally arrested, and it happened twice. And
So you feel like on a fuck the government situation?
no, not at all. I like the government. I think I am the government. People like me should be the government. I'm a tested genius. I can solve problems. I can help people. That we need competent people in Washington, D.C.
What would your main policy be running for president?
Slogan. I got a slogan for you. Liberty and pursuit of happiness for all.
Bro, I don't know if everybody in this room is vibing with you, but I am. All right. So let's see if I can clean this room up a little bit. So you're running for president in 2024. Your main passion project is would be the justice system in the United States. So clean up law enforcement.
Well, that's one of the big ones. That's a very big one. I mean, this is about preventing genocide. I mean, the police committed felony assault on TV, so I think we got a problem here. And nobody's prosecuting them for it. It's kidnapping and felony assault on blatant on TV, and nobody did anything about it. And I've written to the White House, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. I wrote to Donald Trump and Mike Pence. Nobody did anything.
I'll be your Secretary of State.
All right, I appreciate it.
I gotta go. I gotta leave this country.
All right, I want to keep this floor open for more questions. Joe, what questions do you have for Mr. Taebel?
Oh man, my mind is blown away that you're in here running for the better of the community right now, and you're preaching to all these people. I wish I had something to ask you. I'm starstruck, man. I gotta hand it to you. You do
All right.
a lot here.
Oh, thank you.
Mitch, I want to give a pause just to give the crowd something to work with here. When Mitch approached us telling us that he was planning to get up and give his speech, Joe and I immediately did what any competent host of an open mic would do.
We Googled him.
We Googled
We
him.
Googled him.
And I implore
Everybody in here is invited to Google me.
Google him.
Mitch Taebel, that is spelled Taebel.
Come on, bring out your phones. I'm running for president.
Everyone can do it. Mitch Taebel, and you'll be overwhelmed with a level of legitimacy that makes this whole thing incredibly fucking surreal.
I couldn't do it without publishing a book.
I see a couple people on their phones checking this out, so we're gonna wait a couple seconds.
Come on, guys, I'm running for president. You can just
Now-
Google me now, and you can look at it later if you
I'm
want
gonna-
to, which you probably will.
I'm gonna tell
This
you
is
this.
a very interesting campaign. I mean, literally, this is about the constitutional right to pursuit of happiness, which is essentially the purpose of life for most people. Pursuit of happiness. It's in the Declaration of Independence. It's a constitutional right in this
So,
country. Thank goodness.
So, can I hear your opinions on the Ukraine-Russian debacle?
Yeah, we should stick with sanctions for now. Do you guys know anything about hypersonic missiles?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can
Who,
tell
who
me.
knows about them?
Tomahawks.
Who knows about them?
Tomahawk missiles.
Supersonic missiles. Anybody? Guess who's got them? Wait, first off, they can't be shot down. They're fast as hell. And guess who's got them?
America.
No. Apparently, we don't even have them in our arsenal. This is a revelation. They have missiles nuclear weapons that can't be shot down. And we don't even have them.
It's fine.
I know Elon Musk, or somehow we can get them in our inventory. I know this is something that can be done. We need to make this a top priority. And a lot of European countries are enforcing sanctions, but they're cutting like 25% of the exports from Russia. I mean, it should be 100%. Nobody should be buying anything from them.
How do you feel about education in the United States?
I'm pro-liberty and pursuit of happiness. That means the parent is very important. A parent and their children, the relationship is very important. I think it should be up to the states. Any debatable issues should be up to the states.
A states' rights guy, all right, I can stand on the side of that.
I think parents get to choose whether they want to send their kids to private school, public school. They can choose the school. What they're taught and everything. They have to have some level of discretion over their children. You can't just force them into a system and not give the parents any control over their own children. That's too much.
How do you feel about the cost of tuition for higher education in the United States?
Yeah, I know it's gone up a lot. Yeah, that's a problem. But there's a lot of government funding and grants that the federal government's giving out to help with that. And yeah, I support that.
How about healthcare in the United States? What's your stance on affordable healthcare?
Well, it already happened. They passed the Affordable Health Care Act. I would say leave it up to the free market and leave it up to people. I don't support any kind of mandates or anything like that. Actually, I oppose like the mask mandates and everything. I think that should be. A lot of states agree with me. But yeah, I think it's unconstitutional to force anything on people. Liberty is paramount. It is our purpose of life. Is liberty. Without it, life is purposeless.
Mr. Taebel, I want you to look me in the eyes here. I'm a man who in the last election voted, and this is my version of protest, I voted for Kanye West. Got my vote.
I think the entertainment industry needs to take over the federal government here.
Absolutely the entertainment industry.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
All right, they know how to have a good time, right?
Does anybody else have any more questions for Mitch Taebel? He's handing out business cards. He's on the campaign trail. He's running for president, and it's as legit as a heart attack. I promise you can fucking Google it.
All right.
All right, ladies and
I'll come
gentlemen, one
back
more
for
time for Mitch
karaoke night.
Taebel. He's running for president of the United States. Give it up one more time. Make some noise.
Thank you, guys. You guys do a karaoke night? Say what's up. Coming up in here. Yeah. Amir? Are you swimming? All right, how about that? I'm working my way through you, man. Big pimpin' up in NYC. Just that jigger man, big shit and BUMB. Yo, yo, yo. We're doing big pimpin' on BUMB. Big pimpin' up in NYC. MC and BUMB. Fucking out, pulling up. Keep that lean up in my car. On my car got leather wood. In my hood was holy fuck. Everybody's on the ball. What y'all do? Laughing it up. Chicken man, what's up? How you doing? Thank you. You're doing a good job there, man. Big pimpin', spending cheese on right now. All right, well, I think we got it, right? Yeah. Train and coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio.
That's strong.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah. I'm killing it. Woo!
Well, they say free me from this prison if that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that local whistle blow my blues away.
Can you grab my shirt?
Thank you, everybody. I just got a job as a TV host. I'm running for president of the United States. If you want a business card, just raise your hand.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Hell yeah, Hard Rock Casino, baby. Right here. How's everybody doing? Running for president? Running for president. I'm running for president. How are you? Nice. Good luck, guys. All right. Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Oh, you rock me all night long. Oh, you rock me, baby. Like my back ain't got no bone. Roll me, baby, like you roll the wagon wheel. I want you to roll me, baby, like you
roll the wagon wheel. You don't know how it makes me feel. I was on TV this week for an hour. He's running for president. Rock me, baby. Honey, rock me slow.
Hi, I'm Mitch Taebel. Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Great.
I got the clap.
So I'm doing stand-up comedy tonight. This is a new thing for me. I'm not obsessed with myself. I'm obsessed with girls and having a good time.
All right.
I'm kind of famous. I just published a book. It's titled Looking Out for America. I'm kind of famous, but not the way I intended to be. A few years ago, there was a 60-mile slow-speed police pursuit in Arizona, and that was me. That's right. It was in defense of the Constitution. It was actually, technically, it was a kidnapping by police. Well, more than technically, it was an intentional kidnapping, but that's a long story. It's in the book. The next day, I made a press statement on TV, and it aired on CNN and Fox News. It was on national television. It was all around the world. And so here I am. So anyways, the charges were eventually dismissed. And I was released. So I was detained for a while. So I made use of my time. I read a lot of law. Probably more law than most lawyers read in law school. Do we have any lawyers in here? Okay. And I drafted a book while I was in there. So I was released. And so now, well, I just got a job as a TV host. I was on TV today. I did an hour-long show, and I did a radio show the other day, about a week ago. So it's on YouTube now. It's on my website. And I am now running for president of the United States.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, how about that? So I'm going to be a TV host. I'm going to be a TV host, and it's a once a month show, and I'm going to be running with the big dogs. So here I go. So I got a website. It's MitchTaebel.com. Everybody's invited to follow the campaign. I got a lot of business cards here to give out. So anyone who wants a business card, check out the campaign and the book I just published, Looking Out for America. You're welcome to check it out. So stand-up's new to me. I don't know what else I need to talk about up here. I thought I'd let off with a joke. Here, I'll do a freestyle.
Oh.
Declaration of Independence, all day, every day. I'm defending the Constitution every day. Been around the world, now I'm running for president. Tokyo, Osaka, Honolulu too. I flew with 2 girls to Beijing like I traveled India too. Declaration of Independence, all day, every day. I'm defending the Constitution every day. Liberty is in, pursuit of happiness all the way. Know the Bill of Rights and keep it that way. Lower taxes, freedom to choose, freedom to do whatever you want to do. Liberty is in. Liberty is in. All right, thanks. That's it.
The same squad.
How you guys doing? Good? I'm running for president. How about that? Pretty cool, right? I got business cards. I'll give them to you later. All right. Hi. Right on. Oh my goodness. Not very. How you guys doing?
Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I'll scratch you on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money is think this too short to love the one they got, cause they might give her up or you might get shot. And I thought my dad, I got to get it off my chest. Never had a battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a tip from me. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. Love it within my reach. It's up on south, so straight from Long Beach. Try and get that, but not to get screwed. Love what I got, that's not what I have. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got, remember that. Love is what I got, remember that. Love is what I got. Why don't cry when my dog runs away? I don't get away the bills I have to pay. I'll get every time I'm so far. The bottle that goes right to the top. I'll give them fight, it's all the same. Let them go down until Wednesday shame. Let them love and come back to me. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Look out, Jackson's down.
Well, on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wrap your up. Don't play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I can.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson.
Keep a big talking man. And I'll be waiting in Jackson. Behind my shake hand plan.
Well, now we got married in a fever. Hotter than a pepper's crowd.
We've
Been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson. That's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper's crowd. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Yeah, we're going to Jackson.
Like I did last week. Mustang Pete is talking to you. I like Angela, Sandra and Rita. As I continue, you know, it is Rita.
A little sand up in the sun, a little bit.
I'm gonna let the fire. Jump up and down, move it all around, put your head in the sound, and launch it, up in its voice. It looks like this, then you're doing it right.
A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Andrew all night long.
And then let me up there. What happened? What's going on? What's up? It's a TikTok video. TikTok, right? Right on. There it is. All right. What's up? Running for president. I'm running for president. Oh, hi there. What's going on? Hi. TikTok, baby. Yeah, hell yeah. What's going on? Woo! I'm running for president.
Running for president of the United States. Girl, I've been thinking about us. And you know I ain't good at this stuff. These feelings just keep popping up. Give me no rest. This might come out with a breath. A little sideways, yeah, baby. I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine. I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day. I'll be your shade tree. You'll be my honey sun. I'll be your honey bee. Yeah, hang out with the concert. But every word was right on the money. And I got you smiling, honey, like that. There's no where that came from. Well, you know, I'm just having fun. But seriously, you'll be my Louisiana. I'll be your Mississippi. You'll be my little Loretta. I'll be your Cotton Tree. You'll be my sugar baby. I'll be your sweet iced tea. You'll be my honey supper. I'll be your honey bee. Yeah, I'm your kiss just said it all. I'm glad we had this talk. Never would have been, but holding each other's arms. I could have said I love you.
I thought we had a Bluetooth plug-in or something.
Baby, all I want to do is speak right from the heart. Soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine. I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day. I'll be your shade tree. You'll be my honey sun. I'll be your honey bee.
Make some noise!
We